Alright, Game Changers, welcome back to another video here today. Now, Modern Warfare 2 is going down real fast. It's going downhill real fast. And honestly, I could tell you guys right now, I didn't expect this to happen. I thought with the success of Modern Warfare 2019, that Modern Warfare 2 would build on that, and they knew that the success of Modern Warfare 2019 would be the reason that people go out and purchase Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 2022. And this was something that a lot of people were excited for, and that's why a lot of people had faith in this game. But honestly, with the lack of content that we are getting with this game, it is just downright depressing. Now, you would think with all of the feedback that the players in the community have been giving Infinity Ward from the lackluster Season 1 to Season 2, you would think in the new season that developers would be listening to all of that and make certain improvements so that way they wouldn't make the mistake of having a bad season and get players excited for the next season so they would hop back on and put more time into the game. But honestly, that is not what we are seeing. We are seeing more lackluster content in Season 2, and it doesn't really look like the developers are listening or there's much effort put into this next season. Instead of the $70 game that we have all paid for, meaning the yearly installments that we are paying for the base game, the developer focus is not on that or the multiplayer. They're now divided between the multiplayer and the battle royale. Now, if we are being completely honest with each other, it feels like the battle royale or the free game is getting more attention, more focus, and more content than the multiplayer where we paid actual money for. This is extremely sad. It should be the other way around, and the multiplayer should be the focus and get more content than the free game.
Goddamn right.
This is the way that it should be. Now, one player on Reddit wrote, "The lack of effort given to multiplayer is actually depressing. I remember back to the old days how hyped the map packs were for new maps. I always grinded the new DLC playlist they'd have along with it. Now it's come to this. They don't care about multiplayer. I love rebirth modes also, but you have to have some focus on multiplayer, man. It almost needs to be two separate games, because you can't charge $70 just so people can level up guns for Warzone. Essentially, this is how much they've disrespected multiplayer. Depressing, man." He's so right. It is depressing. It really is. But let's take a look at what exactly they're gonna change with the multiplayer or add to the multiplayer in Season 2. In terms of audio for the multiplayer, it says, "As noted in previous updates, one type of our audio occlusion system remained off in multiplayer periodically after launch. Occlusion still existed." What the hell is occlusion, by the way? Existed in multiplayer at this time, but was not the newer and more advanced system. "We have spent this time testing and re-implementing that occlusion system and are happy to report that it will be back online with the launch of Season 2. Now, am I the only one that doesn't know what that means? What is occlusion? Did anybody even know that? Does anybody know what that is? If you do, please let me know in the comment section below. That's another thing. Another thing that they're going to be changing or tuning up, I guess, is perk balancing. We have heard a lot of feedback around the timing of the bonus perks, specifically the ghost perk. We looked at swapping this perk's position, but we felt this would create severe imbalance in the perk system. For Season 2, we've updated the rate at which the bonus and the ultimate perks are earned, reduces bonus perk cost by 50% and ultimate by 25%. This adjustment will allow players to get ghosts earlier in matches, which will better support players looking to engage more aggressively." This whole thing about earning perks at a specific time and not in the beginning of the match or at the beginning of the spawn was again the stupidest thing that I could have ever thought possible in a Call of Duty game. Wow. And weapon balancing is something else that they said that they would change. We've had several weapon balancing changes coming along with new weapons for Season 2. Full details on weapon balancing will be available in the upcoming Season 2 launch patch notes. We'll also reveal 5 new weapons coming to Season 2 in the next few weeks. Stay tuned, okay? Moving on, Hardcore. As announced last week, Hardcore mode is returning to Modern Warfare 2. Wow, Hardcore mode, which has been in every single Call of Duty game from the very beginning, right when you purchase the game, right when you download the game, is actually returning in a season of Call of Duty. So stupid. Hardcore will replace the Tier 1 mode. We are excited for fans to have this franchise favorite back in the mix for Season 2. My god. And playlists, our Valentine's Day playlist will return. Stay tuned. We'll be detailing the multiplayer modes coming to Season 2 in the next coming weeks. 1 week per month, Infinity Ward will be creating a Twitter poll. A Twitter poll? Wow. For fans to vote on one of the week's playlists from a rotating pool. And ranked play. Last week, we confirmed that Ranked Play, a deep multiplayer experience done in partnership with Treyarch and the Call of Duty League, and Infinity Ward is coming to Season 2. Details on ranked maps, modes, and more will be revealed prior to launch. Wow, just man, does that excite anyone? Does any of these things that I just read off to you guys excite any of you?
No.
Because yeah, it doesn't excite me at all. Like, what's the point of even playing Call of Duty or getting excited for Call of Duty in these different seasons if we're not seeing any improvements? You would think that with each coming season, it should be an improvement from the next, but this is obviously not the case. But anyways, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell to be notified every single time I upload a video. Now with that being said, this is GCP signing off.